So just moments away from that important time where every team in the land reveals their first hand. Some feeling obliged to win it, some glad merely to be in it. But whatever the backstory of each of them may be, this is the day, the only day where everyone is equal. That feel-good factor so keenly pertinent, something all of us here keenly indulge and enjoy. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Just about ready to go then, Jim. How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, people have short memories in football. It's all about this new season now. The fans are seeking a statement start, and it's all down to these players to turn up and deliver right from the off.
And already we're underway here.
Well, one result is not going to decide the outcome of the season, Peter, but whichever team is fitter and better drilled has a huge advantage at this point.
Well, Shinji Ono normally plays in a central creative position, but he can be quite versatile, Jim, can he not?
Yeah, I've seen him play in more withdrawn roles or out wide, where he has shown that he's just as capable in more high-energy positions. I think he can play in defensive midfield too, but he's played out wide for his national team, and surprisingly his stats seem to be better in such roles.
Oh no! Back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, such a clever touch. It's a mighty effort! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh no, it's a lovely, neat pass. Passing nice and neat. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That'll be a throw-in. Nicely aimed pass.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, there weren't too many attacking options there. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Ono. Has a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So, we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh no. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he was quick to react. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. The fullback is in acres of space here. And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Coming on the field,
works it
number
forward.
10, number 18, number 11. The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this
And here's a chance! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Substitution. Substitution on the field, number 7.
So there's going to be another change here.
Coming on the field, number 23, number 8.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Driving forward. Now the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! Save the best for last!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
After 88 minutes is number 14.
So the first goal of the game. Oh no. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock.
Added minutes has been indicated.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, what has happened here? Cleared away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, they wanted 3 points on day one, but that proved well and truly beyond them. At times they seemed sluggish, and they have been punished.
Unlucky, lads.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, while it's far from ideal, it's a result that made it pretty plain what this team needs to work on. Yes, it wasn't the start they wanted, but at least it wasn't all negative.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.